Over the last 24 hours, President Trump announced a signed agreement with Iran that lifts certain sanctions and reopens the Strait of Hormuz to tanker traffic. The deal is drawing scrutiny from Israel, Congress, and energy markets worldwide. TASS reports President Trump confirmed the emerging Iran agreement includes lifting of U.S. sanctions. Specific restrictions targeted for removal were not identified. Long pause America First skeptics say any relief must come with verifiable limits on Iran's nuclear program and regional activities. Lower oil prices from higher supply could ease fuel costs for American drivers and households. Fox News reports the reported U.S.-Iran understanding reopens the Strait of Hormuz, but is viewed by analysts as only a temporary strategic pause. Long pause, a pause gives time to strengthen domestic energy production and reserves. Stable routes help contain gasoline and heating costs for U.S. households while lowering immediate risks to critical maritime infrastructure. France 24 reports the United States and Iran have announced a tentative agreement aimed at resuming oil exports. President Trump highlighted the deal on his birthday as a step toward reduced tensions. Pause resumed Iranian sales could test U.S. trade leverage while delivering cheaper gasoline for American commuters and truckers. NBC News reports President Trump told reporters at the G7 that the Strait of Hormuz will be completely open by Friday, tied to the new Iran agreement. Long pause reopening without new sanctions concessions keeps U.S. pressure on Iran while securing a vital trade route and trimming fuel expenses for drivers. Global News reports a U.S.-Iran deal leaves several critical issues unresolved. Details on Iran's missile program and support for groups such as Hezbollah have not been clarified. Long pause negotiations test U.S. leverage to secure verifiable limits on Iranian capabilities and reduce pressure on naval assets in the region. Here is your AFBytes national weather update. In Honolulu, 85 degrees and sunny. In Chicago, 77 degrees and partly sunny. In Denver, 80 degrees and sunny. In Los Angeles, 81 degrees and sunny. In Seattle, 87 degrees and mostly sunny. In New York, 76 degrees and partly cloudy. That is a look at conditions across the country. Thanks for listening. Be sure to follow and share America Forever Bites.